Hey guys, what is up? Happy, what day is it? Tuesday? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what day it is. I had to work yesterday, so today it's kind of a business day. We had kind of a snowstorm blow through and the roads are just not in great condition. So I didn't think I should be outsourcing. I do have a thrift haul that I'm going to share with you guys really quickly. This is things that I found last Friday. And then I got to go through some stuff. We got to ship a few things out. I want to list all the items from this haul, hopefully wrap up my day before 2 o'clock because my youngest has a dentist appointment where she's getting a couple teeth pulled to get ready for braces. I need to get all this work done. Stay tuned. Here's the haul and we're going to keep going. First item that I want to share is this beautiful green 90s style chenille knit sweater cardigan. I really like it. I think it's like cool, kind of 90s Y2K grunge style. I also found this Angora knit, I think it's like a cardigan sweater short sleeve. What the heck do you even call these? I don't even know. But I love the detail, the applique and the beading on it. I also grabbed this Sunday Best. I don't know if it's going to be a good turnaround. They don't always sell that great, and I think it's a little bit of an older style, but I'm going to give it a shot. This next item I was stoked about. It's a vintage ski jacket, fleece lined. I'm thinking probably the 80s, maybe early 90s. It's just so cool, and those things usually sell pretty good locally. I also grabbed this quilt jacket, which is the fleece way out, but when I actually brought it home, it's reversible and it's cotton on the inside. I grabbed this Urban Outfitters top. This one I'm going to give to Emika. I'm pretty sure she's going to love it. Not for resale, folks. Sorry to make you sad. This next one, I'm always grabbing these. It's kind of like a cable knit fisherman sweater. This one I think is handmade. Really beautiful design and pattern. Good quality. Happy with that. I also grabbed this older style Wilfred sweater. It's a silk cashmere blend. Really soft, really good conditions. Pockets look a little bit stretched, but honestly, it's in excellent condition otherwise. And this Free People sweater. Again, I don't know, I was kind of on the fence about it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I ended up finding a really good stock photo to use for it, something I'm happy with. And this next sweater, on the fence about this one as well. I had a 30% off coupon, so I was taking chances. I like that it was wool. It's fleece lined. It has an Inukshuk on the front and it says Canada. It's just kind of a cool Canadian made sweater. And this one too, oh man, I love these. This one was made in Nepal. It's a wool knit sweater, kind of has a cool Aztec design. They tend to do pretty well. I grabbed another Lululemon Swift Tech shirt, I think it's called. I don't know. I'm on the fence about these, but I feel like when people start buying athletic wear, I want to have some in my closet. This pair of Carhartt pants, I grabbed these ones for Emika. She loves Carhartt. I just have to give them a good wash. And I found this shacket with leaves on it. It's like a longer fleece jacket. I want to say it's like 90s. It's a Cherokee brand. And the last item is this really cool vintage Canada Goose top button down. The geese actually have scarves on them. Yes, scarves. So cool. And then just some pieces I left. This Levi's jacket, it was actually a kid's large. They were asking quite a bit. I don't really sell kids stuff. This was, I think, another Sunday Best, but older style. Don't really make a lot of money off those. Another older Wilfred Free cardigan. It did have a snag in it, so even with the 30% off, I just didn't think it was worth my investment. This Community, it had like a weird tinge to it, so I don't know if it was dyed or like stained in the wash. And then this kind of like last sweater, it was made in Italy and I just didn't really want to check comps on it, so I just stuck it back. All right, so it is 10 o'clock. I put on my listing shoes. You see them? They're actually Lena's Crocs. She bought them quite a few years ago, doesn't really wear them anymore, and I find they're just so darn comfy for walking around and standing on our laminate flooring. I don't even know how many items were there. This is what I have for my pile of stuff to list, so kind of a full bag. What I'm gonna do is hang everything up on hangers, get everything ready to prep. And my goal is to have all this listed before noon, and then that way I can enjoy lunch with Jeff, because he usually comes home on his work break. He works in our neighborhood. Time to set to work. I'm gonna hang these up, get them prepped, and start photographing and listing everything. I think that this is very doable for anyone. And I know a lot of people think like this is listing goals and how can you do it? I think you just need to shut off distractions. What I like to do is I will set up my laptop. I got Harry Tornado on there right now, but usually I'll set up my laptop. I'll put on a video, something that's a little bit longer, and then I just set to work and I literally will hang everything, I'll prep everything, I'll photograph everything, get it all listed. I set a time frame to get everything done. I do not do distractions. I don't pick up my phone. I don't go on Instagram. Well, I'm on my phone, but I'm not going on Instagram. I'm ignoring all messages unless it's like one of my kids or my husband that needs something right now. But otherwise, I'm just hyper focused on what I have to do. This is my job. My job is to get these items listed and put into my closet. How can I do this the most efficient way? I have 2 hours to get all these things listed. It is 10:11 right now. Let's see what I can do. I wasn't sure how long that was actually going to take me, and I didn't know how many items I had. I just remembered I had a big bag. So it is 10:17, which means it took 6 minutes to hang up these items. And there is 4, 8, 12, 15 items. I think I can definitely get 15 items listed before noon, which gives me like an hour and 45 minutes. The prep work on these items isn't that bad. I think I'm gonna have to do some steaming, but it doesn't look like there's any stains, rips, holes, anything like that that I would consider fixing. So I'm gonna get to my next task, and I'm gonna just keep checking in just so you guys can kind of get an idea of how long it takes to do this. And I think if you could list more efficiently, you would gain so much more time. Don't let your reselling business run your life. Find ways to work more efficiently with processes or timed tasks and free up more time in your life. That's the joy about reselling for me, is that I can do this in small pockets of time. Enough jibber jabber. Time to get some work. Time is a ticking. Okay, so it is, I gotta look at the time, 10:43. I just finished photographing everything, so everything is back on there. Now what I'm gonna do is just kind of select them one by one and type up my listing, do the measurements, and stick them in my inventory bag to go up to my inventory room. And then obviously the last step would be putting them away in my inventory room. I have an hour and 15, which I feel like is a lot of time to get these items listed. Not too concerned. Oh, what's that, Karen? What? What do you want to say to them? Say hi. Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm a feisty cat. Hence, she's talking to me but doesn't want to really do anything. Oh, you're so cute. Hold on, I gotta get you guys to look at her face. No, she's not having it. Okay, enough of the cat. Yeah, okay, I can get these things listed. I got an hour and 15, and I should be done all my listing for before lunch. All right, all I have to do is fold that jacket up, stick it in a bag, take it upstairs, stick it in the closet, and it is done and inventoried. So it took me 3 minutes and 48 seconds to list that item. So even at 4 minutes an item, I can cruise through stuff pretty quick. So if I had 60 minutes, that would mean that I could get 15 items done easily in an hour, getting them listed. Yeah, my goal is sometimes 20, depending on the item. If I have done all my prep work, set some goals, work on processes, get efficient in what you're doing, and you can do this. I'm gonna finish listing the rest of these items. Okay, I'm upstairs ready to get some inventory put away. I actually have 3 bags of stuff. This is all the stuff I listed today, and this is what I listed last week. I never got it put away. I also have, I had a return to return to sender. I don't know. I tried to ship this twice to that girl. It never goes through, so canceled the sale. And then I had an item returned. It was a pair of overalls. I guess there was a button missing on the side of them. I don't know. I didn't even argue it. I just accepted the return and I was like, sure, yeah, haven't even opened them up, which I probably should do that as well. I'm going to get all this put away and then we're going to pick through what has sold over the last day. So I organized them into 3 piles because my inventory goes to 325. I usually do like 1 to 100, 101 to 200, and then 200 to 325. I did put away all my sweaters. I just kind of stick them in a Ziploc bag. My sweater totes are really, really full right now, so I don't have room to put sweaters away. And I was like telling myself I'm going to thrift less sweaters because I don't have any room to store them, but I still thrift them. And then I put all the jackets away in the closet. So when I'm left with just this, it's pretty easy. So then I just grab tote number, 1 to 25, and I'll put away number 2. Then I go to the next, find out where 35 goes. 47 goes in this one as well. And 69. 73, 85, 167, and over to this side, 247, 250, 276, ooh, that's this one, 281, and 282. We're done. That is literally how quick it takes me to put away inventory. If you don't have an inventory system already, I'm going to pop a link up here. Go check it out. This is the video I did on how I set up my inventory, where I buy the supplies, how much they are, things like that. Now we're going to go over what has sold. I gotta shut this blind because it's way too bright in this room. Okay, just printing out these bulk labels. I think we have... it only printed 3, darn it. One of them was just a really recent sale, so I think it's not releasing the shipping label. We're gonna pull all the items anyways. First item is a vintage Cowgirls Rodeo button-down shirt. It sold for $36. One is like a vintage 1960s floral button-down top, and that's in 93. Perfect. That Western top, I picked that up in Canmore a couple weeks ago, so pretty quick sale. This floral top, I grabbed these in like fall. I thought it was going to sell so much quicker than it did. I thought they were pretty cool. I think I just overvalued them. I did have them cross-listed over to Etsy as well. They just weren't selling, so maybe priced a little bit high. I don't know. Next one are 7 for All Mankind Josephina Skinny Boyfriend Jeans, 91. These sold for $45. I actually thrifted these, wore them for myself for like 2 years. So I've thrifted them, worn them, and now I'm reselling them for $45, and I probably paid like around $15 for them. I like things like that when you can thrift your clothes and still resell them and make money. And the last item is a Mountain Equipment Co-op black down-filled puffer vest. I didn't even put it away because I knew that I was gonna be packing it up. I thrifted this vest last week. I paid maybe like between $5 and $8 for it. Not a bad sale, and it sold for 48 bucks. I think Mountain Equipment Co-op is an undervalued brand. To me, it's like a house brand of outerwear, but they definitely put out really good quality stuff. Their retail prices usually aren't crazy high, and I think that's why people assume that the resale value wouldn't be really high. I think because they're known for their quality and people that do outdoor activities really respect the brand, and I think they do hold a good value. Obviously, as long as your cost of goods is low or reasonable, do the math, check your comps, find out what things are selling for. I'm pretty confident actually that it's a Canadian company, maybe based out of Vancouver. This is it. These are my sales for the day. So things are slowly starting to pick up. We did some listing, put away the inventory, did some shipping. Now I'm just going to package these up and call it a day. I hope that you guys enjoy this type of content. I'm trying like different things, just trying to find what works with my life and my schedule, what I can realistically edit and do in the time frames that I have. Oh my gosh, that sounds so complicated. But yeah, and just trying to be more creative. I love doing like the tips and tricks and the talking head type videos, but I like these kind of hang out with me because this is where you get to know me. This is where you get to see what I do. This is where I can share what I'm doing and why it works for me. And it like triggers me to say things and to think of things to share with you guys. I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you get many sales, and drop in the comments, what do you guys think of that thrift haul? What did you think of what I found and the listing? Is there any tips or strategies that you would like to throw out there for listing and getting your listing done in a time frame? I'd love to hear them. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.